My name is Matt Boots.
I'm Angel from Angel's Clubhouse.
And I'm Hov from Green Lounge LA. And this is The Struggle. Yeah, my sponsor, Dust Luxury Cannabis. We got gold weed, diamond weed, and the one that everybody likes is the indica strand, bro.
The indica, yeah.
Yeah, it's a blue weed, right? And it has a shimmer to it, and it's strong as fuck. These people read these books, and if they aren't familiar, we got the books right here. Check it out. Your boy got the Gangsta Jake. You feel me?
That's the part 3. That's the third one.
Peace Treaty,
Peace Treaty,
2017. We also got the Gangsta Jake, the end result of a snitch.
That's what started it all right there.
You feel me? The very first one, you feel me? And then we got the Nairi Jace, Gangsta Jake, and this is 2, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is this
2, yeah. Path to Terror.
Okay, so there we go. So, if I'm pretty sure people are familiar with urban books, and if you know, then you know who I'm talking to.
Personal life, like everything you say and do, move, where like it's gonna be out there. You could put it out there as something positive, and they'll put it, like I just seen something with Neo, and they was like, oh, looks like Neo's with another woman, look like he's on a vacation or a vacation. If he is, so what? That's this man's business. He all the way, not even in America, and they blasting him. But people can't just go and just be and be free. Like they still normal people. Yeah, they got a lot of money. They in the limelight.
I'm Hov, and this is
Ad.3.l, aka Dogg.
all right. So, and dog, good to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
We seen that you've been quite live and popping it on IG, man. What's going on? You making a way for that new song?
Yeah,
What's going on?
man. I'm trying to push Superman. I got a new hit. I'm trying to push it, man. So I've been at it. I've been attacking it. I've been just doing what I'm supposed to been doing on everything, engaging with the people.
What's what's the most important thing that you want the fan to understand about Ant Dog? Like for real, when you say Ant Dog, one word. What is that one word?
To know that.
One word, pimp. Yeah, let's get it. Let's think about it.
That word, I never thought one word for myself.
Okay.
One word, I never thought of that.
And why not? It goes against your mind frame?
I never was asked that question.
Oh, damn. Well, it's the first.
The first time. So I don't know. One word, ambitious.
That's a good one. What's going on in the ambitious mind of you right now? Because, for an artist, it's a lot of competition. Ambition is just part of the job description, right?
Hell yeah.
So and then right now, you if you want to be honest, the West Coast getting kind of like a back seat right now, a little bit. Nip gone. You feel YG ain't really he dropped his song, but then you got Draco dead, so you got a lot of losses right now. You feel me? So right now, what would you be bringing to the West Coast?
Shit. First thing I'll say, shout out to them dudes. Shit, Nips he was a legend. R.I.P. Nip, R.I.P. Drake, Draco for sure. YG, that's the homie on everything he doing this shit. Shit, I think I could bring something new, man. Something new to the industry, a new outlook. Get a people a different perspective on the life we come from Watts. It's ghettos everywhere.
Facts.
But, we come from a different cloth, like a different breed. Like we was raised way different from a lot of people. So I just want people to know who Ant Dog Ad.3.l is.
Okay.
That's what that AD Ant Dog, that 3L trait line. But then also too, my grandmother, who I am today, who raised me, long live Lucille.
Okay.
So 3L stand for.
That's dope. So it's double meaning even.
Hell yeah.
So there you go. You're dropping bars in just his name. So let's talk about it, right? Because there's a lot of artists. This LA, homie. So it's everybody from somewhere or they family from somewhere. That's just facts. You feel me? Even the squares. So me included, I got a cousin that's crazy. Anyway, with that being said, what is it like to go ahead and be professional? To go ahead and say, I'm gonna get into this commercial industry, also known as hip hop, also known as being a rapper. But now I gotta give up all my time to really trying to find a way to better myself. Not saying that the hood ain't, but I gotta go find this bag real quick. So I gotta go book this with this agent. I gotta go do this interview. I gotta go do this. What happens when you no longer find yourself in the hood because now you're a rapper?
Man, it be a struggle, man. At times, it's a good feeling when you do, get them opportunities to step out when that door do open, because them doors been shut for a long time. And I've been doing this for like since I was young, like 13, 14. But at that time, I was trying to build my character, build my name in the streets.
Mm.
I'm supposed to be at school and doing this, but I'm doing other shit like, but that's just all we had. I ain't had my daddy, I ain't had my mama. My granny raised me. I was a foster kid my whole 18 years. So it was a different struggle for me. Like, so I didn't really have nobody there. So, when I'm around people, my homies, and I see them rapping, fuck it. That inspired me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this out. And I've been doing it, but I never got nowhere. I got a song that the my little homies they always remember every time they see me. Y'all remember that shit? That Bin Laden, aka Shoot to Kill, So Fly got wings on the Coopterville. I was young when I made that. And like I was going by Bin Laden. But it was another meaning behind that. But I ain't gonna throw no disrespect to my family, but on everything. But on everything, I was a whole nother person, like on everything. But that
What was
kind of
that like to switch gear? Like, 'cause you know how like if you in the Benz, right, you got the Tiptronics, you go from one gear to the next, you feel that jerk. What was that jerk moment when you realized you had to go from being 10 toes down in this lane to this one?
Shit, 2014. I already got out 2011. I did 32 months in prison. I ain't had no kids.
Mm-hmm.
I had my girl, which is Udgy's sister. I've been with her 15 years. We married now. Well, so I did 2 years, got out 2013. Head still wasn't straight. I went straight to the streets. She pregnant with my daughter. I got a daughter now.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I crashed. I got 21 years in prison, 2014. I did 5.5 years. That shit hurted seeing my daughter cry every day, hearing her she want me. That shit like brought pain to me.
Yeah.
That's what I switched gears right there.
Hey, on my mama.
Sitting in prison.
You ever been shot before?
Never been shot, but I've been chased down.
Okay,
AKs
so to be
shit.
honest, the hardest pain, because I sat in Calipat, the hardest pain is to talk to your kid over that goddamn stress box, also known as a phone.
Visiting room.
And they be like, I want to see you, and you be like, my nigga, I can't even explain to you why I can't see you.
Yeah.
And it's all my fault, for real, for real.
Then
that hit, that hurt different.
I told that story in Codus. I got a song called Codus, and I got a video. That was my first video I did. She in the video. I told that whole story, my whole like childhood, my foster moms, everything. Y'all check that out. Codus, Ad.3.l. That shit go crazy. And that right there, that's what made me switch. And like, then I got out. I got out because of Prop 57. My wife, she was like, stay positive, stay positive. Then my daughter, she was just like, Daddy, like, I can't do this. Like, so I got my GED in prison. I got hella certificates. I did what I was supposed to do, but I still was thugging with the politics and all that. But I was smart about it. When that Prop 57 came through, I got denied the first time. That kind of discouraged me, pushed me down. Fuck it. Man, you know what? She like, don't give up. The next year, I got approved. I got out of prison. Look at me now. 4 years now.
So, all right. So you sat in there, right? So you know what a Christmas tree is. You feel me? Anybody that know, they know. I'm not gonna go through that education. But now you're on the street. So what's different?
Now,
Like, cause you wake up, you say her body, or key two, or language get changed when you up in there, right? Niggas lose their English. I know some brothers in there that don't speak English. They will come to you with the Swahili, bro. If they know, you know.
Hell yeah.
They'll stop speaking to you in English.
Yeah.
So like, now that you free and you no longer caged, what's the energy like now though?
Now my energy, day one since it's been out. I told niggas like this off the yard. When I get out, I'm not going to the hood. I'm not hanging out. I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna marry my girl. All that. I'm gonna live different. I got out and I stood on business. Got me a job first month out. Kept that job for 2 years. I got married my first year. Got on parole. Had me a son. After I got married, I got 2 kids now. Been married for 2.5 years.
There we go.
Like, come on. Like, and I've been positive. So now the music, I got room. My kids a little older. Now I got room to push. At first I ain't had a room because I was on daddy mode full time. Yeah. I'm still on daddy mode full time. I'm not in the streets no more. But I still got my community though, because I moved a certain way on everything. And I never turned my back. I never did no salty shit. I did no smut on my name.
Right.
And Dogg is good. For sure. Like, there's no cap on that. But I had to now, I got room. Let me do the music because it's something I like. This is something I love. I got a passion for this. Let me go ahead and do this and get my family out the projects.
Now, so what's the purpose? Because every rapper, like, especially back in the day, people had a message. When you think Tupac, you already know what it is. It could be one of them philosophicals, or it could be hit 'em up. You know what I'm saying? Now when they think Ant, what you want them to think? Like, are we thinking drill rap? What we thinking? What's the vibe?
I'm gonna say I'm giving them real. I ain't gonna say drill.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna come at them like that. I'm gonna leave that alone, because I want the youth, when they look at me, I want them to be like, damn, that dude right there, he went through the struggle. We'd have never thought he would have made it or changed his life. If he can do it, we can do it.
And that's really the vibe, because people like, you know what I hate? When I did my time, I'm gonna say it live on TV. I really don't care, because I really don't care. I wasn't there. It didn't matter if it was crip or blood, bro. You was black, it was one. Especially if you went out of state, because you had the South that didn't like you, and then the North that didn't like you. So like, you clicking up with niggas from San Diego, learning about gangs. You getting a whole nother education about niggas you never heard of and shit. But you get out, and I was back split politic when it was One Love and Ashanti Key 2 and that motherfucker. Like, who faking? Like, if you already touched down, you already got an OSJ file, homie. You already know what the real politic is. You know some of your homies ain't your homie because they on paperwork. So why is we playing when we touch down, when we get out here? Now we wanna act like we don't know that when we hit the street.
Everything.
Then we also, if you really was part of that gang injunction, you know that was nothing but a fancy ass restraining order and a book that let you know all the big homies that had snitched.
Yep. And that shit get you extra time.
And it get you extra time.
Any case you do, you getting extra time.
Yeah. And then some people do get validated. Now you an A said. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. So I think it is important that the 80 babies, the 70 babies, the 90 babies start to show like, hey, homie, that shit out. And there ain't nothing wrong with saying it.
I was born 89. I'm 90s baby.
You
show.
What's the hardest thing for you now, though? Like the father thing, I would imagine.
Man, that shit be a struggle because I know what it is. Then my daughter, she growing up fast.
And it's a daughter too, bro.
Man, so that
how old is she?
She 9.
Going
about to be 10
this
in
is
April.
when you start stressing.
Yeah, so that
like, nah, I'm taking you to school. Nah, I'm picking you up from school. He ain't giving you no extra milk. Here, I get extra $10. Don't take nobody juice.
Hell no.
Especially no boy.
Hell yeah, that should be serious, man. I be on her about her education and shit. Me and her mama, like, we really be on her, like, so she can be better than us. Like,
I don't like this new education system. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's different. It's way different from when I grew up, for sure. It's way different. But one thing I can say, schools changed because I stayed downtown for a minute, like by Washington 20th. She went to 20th Elementary. It was Hispanics there. Like, it was cool. No, nothing against the Hispanics, but when we moved back to Watts, she go to 112 now. She learned way more. Her IQ is higher. Everything is better. Like, I'm like, damn, but they always down the schools that's in the ghetto and the hoods. But the schools in the ghetto and the hood, these teachers care. They really care. They pushing.
Yeah, no, some of the best.
It's Saturday. My daughter at school. She probably got out already. She go to Saturday school and all that. Education is important.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna make it up out of here. We're gonna make sure of that for sure.
You got to.
I made a lot of mistakes in life. This is my time to fix it. I'm not going back or try to go back to the past. We're gonna leave that where that's at. But I'm gonna make sure from now on.
Do you think the album gonna do that?
Hell yeah.
Which song in particular do you feel like? All right, so I'm asking two things. All right, which song on there do you really feel like you put your heart into?
Coldest.
That's the one. Your emotions is really
Coldest.
That's the vibe
deep.
check.
That's
that
deep.
People want to know what you want. You listen to that.
Coldest.
That's what you want. All right. Now, which one do you think you displayed the most talent and skill in?
Super.
Why so?
I think Super was that. I felt Super when I made Super. My boy gave me the beats and I was just going through them and I was just like, damn, I need a banger. I need something and I found that beat. And when I found it, I was like, damn. Super just was in my head. Like, I felt super turned at that moment. Like, oh, this gonna be it. Man, I sit there with that pen and pad, man, and I wrote. I think I did that shit for like a couple days. And made sure, kept going over and over and rapped it so many times. Called my boy, Giddy, I'm ready. I got this song. We went to Outram Studios in Hollywood. He never heard the song. Played it. He like, man, he got chills. He said, that's it, man. That's it. He said, that's your song right there. From right there, I knew Super. That's it. That's the one.
And what is that? Is it streaming right now?
Yeah, I got it on. It's on Apple Music. I put it through DistroKid.
Make sure y'all artists too, like y'all register with SAG-AFTRA and all that, so y'all can start getting asking prices and residual money independently. You feel me? Please make sure y'all do that in the name of Jesus.
Sure.
You feel me? Or at least get with the Writers Guild. If you're doing stunts and skits, ladies and gentlemen, please get with the Actors Guild. Look those up online because we always give you love and knowledge on Green Lounge LA. But before we get out, for sure, and dog, there's a dude in it, Watts. I'm most likely gonna see this young dude, bored on YouTube, happened to like one of our reels, so now he watching the interview. Family turned, he probably destined to be turned, right? What can you say to little man?
I'll say, and whatever's on your mind right now, youngster, it ain't worth it. When you step out that door, what you see, it ain't real. Like you gotta really sit back, open your eyes, man. Like that shit is it's a gimmick, man. Like them ain't your homies. It might be one or two that might be real, and you're gonna realize that when you about 25. If even if you doing good in life or if you sitting in a cell, hopefully you still on this earth. But hey man, just really think about what you're doing. Education is key. Man, get a job. Man, I'm gonna tell you now, selling drugs ain't gonna get you nowhere. You ain't gonna get too far robbing, stealing. I ain't get nowhere but to a cell every fucking time. And I done did every fucking thing under the sun. Literally, I done did it all. Like I'm 34. Like my name speaks for itself. And if you think I'm capping, you can call anybody you know that's from Bonnie on us, from the block, from the Nickersons, from Haven, from 10-8. You can ask anybody about the dog. They gonna tell you. And I'm letting you know this. Whatever you thinking about, oh man, I'm finna do this, man, that lick, that's it. Or man, I'm finna go chase this bitch, she stay over here in the enemy's hood. Or I'm finna go, man, I'm finna snatch this chain, I need some money. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Think about your life. Go to school tomorrow, on Monday. Man, get your education. Make sure you got them A's for moms, man. On everything. Make moms proud, make your pops proud. On everything. Love your family. Love your peoples, man. On everything. Stay true to the game. On everything. T.O.B.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from the man's mouth himself. I'm Ho. We love you. We appreciate you. We respect you. But we out. Peace.